Hello, and welcome to Stories Time with Mike. Thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you're feeling cozy and ready for a wonderful story. Tonight, we're going on a magical journey, an adventure filled with moonlight and wonder, a tale to guide you into the sweetest of dreams. So, find your comfiest spot, lay back, close your eyes if you'd like, and let your imagination take flight as we dive deep into a world of beautiful, dreamlike possibilities. Let's begin. On a calm, perfectly peaceful evening, a young boy named Oliver sat by his window, gazing up at the vast night sky. The moon was a perfect, full circle, casting a gentle, silvery glow over the quiet meadow that stretched out before his house. Everything seemed to be bathed in this soft, magical light. Oliver had always heard stories, whispers from his grandmother, that the moon held secrets, ancient and wonderful secrets, and tonight he felt a special pull, a sense of adventure stirring in his heart. He was determined to uncover them. With a quiet step, he slipped out of his house and into the cool night air. As he wandered deeper into the meadow, the moonlight seemed to become his personal guide, illuminating a path just for him, guiding his every step through the tall, whispering grass. The world felt silent, yet alive with a hidden energy. It was then that Oliver noticed something truly strange, something he had never seen before. The flowers around him, the little daisies and bluebells, were glowing. Each one pulsed with a soft, ethereal light, like tiny lanterns scattered across the field. He had never seen anything so beautiful. He knelt down, drawn to a particularly bright, silvery blue flower. As he leaned in to smell its sweet fragrance, he was startled by a soft, musical sound. To his complete surprise, the flower spoke. Its voice was like the chime of tiny bells. "Welcome, young traveler," the flower whispered. "You have found your way. You've entered the land of dreams." Oliver's eyes widened with awe. He wasn't scared. He was filled with an incredible sense of excitement and wonder. This was real magic. With his heart thumping with anticipation, Oliver asked the glowing flower the question that was bubbling up inside him. "This is amazing. How can I make my own dreams come true?" The flower seemed to smile, its petals shimmering a little brighter. "The path is clear if you know where to look," it whispered back. "Follow the path of moonlight. It will lead you to the answer you seek." Oliver looked ahead and saw it. The moonlight wasn't just lighting the meadow anymore. It was forming a distinct, glowing trail that wound its way through the trees. Thanking the magical flower, Oliver started to follow the glowing path. It led him through a grove of ancient sleeping trees, whose leaves sparkled as if dusted with diamonds. The air grew warmer, filled with the scent of night-blooming jasmine, and something else. Something sweet and familiar, like freshly baked cookies and warm blankets. The path of moonlight shimmered even more intensely, guiding him onward until he arrived at a breathtaking sight. Spanning a gentle babbling brook was a bridge made not of wood or stone, but of pure, shimmering light. It sparkled and pulsed like 1,000 stars had been woven together to create it. Hesitantly at first, and then with more confidence, Oliver stepped onto the bridge. His feet felt light, almost as if he were walking on air. As he crossed, he looked down and saw a sight unlike any other. Below him, dreams were taking shape in the air. They weren't just thoughts. They were visible, floating and swirling like soft, colorful clouds. He saw dreams of flying over mountaintops, dreams of discovering hidden treasure, dreams of happy family gatherings, all dancing in the gentle currents of the night. It was a river of possibilities, a symphony of imagination. At the very end of the shimmering bridge stood a kind-looking wise old man. He had a long silver beard that seemed to sparkle with starlight, and his eyes held the wisdom of ages. He was the dream keeper. He smiled warmly at Oliver. "You have followed the moonlight all the way to the heart of dreams," he said, his voice calm and reassuring. "You have seen their power and their beauty." Oliver looked at him, his heart full of questions. The dream keeper seemed to know his thoughts. "Remember this, young one," he continued gently. "Dreams are not just for sleeping. They are the key to all things. They are the seeds of creation. Hold on to them, nurture them, and with them, anything is possible." As Oliver made his way back home, walking the familiar path through the meadow, the flowers were no longer glowing, and the bridge of light had vanished. But the magical moonlit adventure stayed with him, tucked safely in his heart. The dreamkeeper's words echoed in his mind, reminding him that dreams hold the incredible power to create a world full of magic, wonder, and happiness. He knew now that his own dreams were precious and powerful. And so, as you drift off to sleep tonight, remember Oliver's journey. Close your eyes now, and may your own dreams be as bright and as beautiful as the moon. May they fill your heart with hope and guide you to wonderful places. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Thank you for listening.